Hi, today we are going to begin kneeling, resting your sitting bones on your heels if available. If not, please sit cross-legged or have your legs out wide. Find a comfortable seat, aligning your skull over your heart aligned with your belly resting on top of your hips. Feel your spine getting longer as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, invite your core to get stronger, low belly hugging your low back. Inhale, fulfill the side bodies, take up space along your sides. Exhale, engage, navel in. Begin your cultivation of Ujjayi breath. Finding a gentle vibration at the back of your throat. The sound and the quality of your breath bringing you into the center of your heart. Center of your awareness, focused on this moment right now. With your next cycle of breath, place your left hand over the center of your heart, your right hand over the center of your belly. And breathe deeply into your palms. Feel your body elevating and illuminating with breath. Setting your intention for your practice today. And then with an inhale, stretch your arms out and up overhead. Feel your gaze pull up if that's okay on your neck. Lift your sternum up, hands meet. Exhale, hands through your center line into your heart. Take a big inhale and a clearing, cleansing exhale. Then gently shift to your hands and your knees, bringing your hips to one side, soles of your feet together, knees apart. Your heels can be slightly in or slightly forward. You can stay upright, opening up the hips here, or hinging at your hips, sit bones go back, heart tilts forward. You can walk your arms forward. You could go side to side. We'll take about 5 or so cycles of breath here. Only if it's okay for your spine, allow the rounding, allow gravity to be supportive. If that creates pain or tension, then keep elongating, pulling through the roof of your mouth and the crown of your head. So looking in, seeing yourself opening up to your true self, your true essence. On an inhale, gather your core strength, ascend Aligning your spine again, rolling the shoulder blades down the back, taking an inhale and an exhale. And then find your way to tabletop position, your hands and your knees. Spreading your fingers really wide, rooting through your fingertips, and moving with your breath, awakening your spine, your cat-cows. You can move more organically and intuitively when you feel inspired to. Tuning into your body's intrinsic intelligence, opening up the conversation with the body, and really listening to what you need, how you can tend and honor, respect your unique practice. Ready for your downward facing dog pose. Tuck your toes, lift your knees and your hips. Awaken your down dog with movement or stillness. Finding your hands pushing down, pulling your sitting bones up. Inner thighs magnetize towards one another and then roll back and up in space. Palms energize towards each other. Biceps roll away from one another. Shoulders spreading apart. Knit your rib cage in. About 3 more breaths here. Big bend in your knees, walk your hands towards your feet at the back of your mat. You can hug opposite elbows, you can hug your head, interlock your fingers behind your low back. Let your spine waterfall, decompress out of the pelvis. Encourage your ribs to rest on your thigh bones. Inner thighs magnetize towards each other and then roll back in space. Release your arms. On an inhale, lift your spine up halfway, hands to ground or shins, pulling through the roof of your mouth. Exhale, forward fold, rounding in. Inhaling halfway up, lengthen, elongate even through your sides. Exhale, fold and round. One more time, inhale, halfway up. Exhale, downward facing dog pose, walking it out. Take a big breath in and a fulfilling, long, engaging breath out. On an inhale, take your right leg up high to the sky. Exhale, bend your knee and stack your hips. Pause or circle out your hip and your knee. Wiggle out your ankle and your toes. Breathe into the sticky spots. Maybe you do this with a long leg. Explore the difference. Level out your hips, roll your right inner thigh high, wrap your right hip down, bend your left knee enough to walk your hands towards your left foot. Doesn't have to go all the way, maybe you do standing splits at the back of your mat. Rolling your inner thighs up in space, let your head gravitate down. Take 2 more breaths here. Good. On an inhale, lift your spine up halfway. Exhale, walk out, three-legged dog, keeping your right leg elevated. Breathing in here, and then breathing out, right knee, right upper arm. Step your foot to the outside of your right hand. Keep your left knee lifted, pull through your sternum, maybe you lower down to the forearms. Hugging your right knee in towards your rib cage. Navel pulls in and up, left leg really active. Breathing in, breathing out. 2 more cycles. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Spread the shoulders. Breathing in, breathing out. Plant the palms. Press down, right knee, right upper arm. Point through toes. Inhale into your plank pose. Exhale, moving through your vinyasa. Very good. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bend your knee and stack your hips. Press into the left hand. Pausing there in stillness or circling out your left hip, your left knee, your left ankle. Wiggle around the toes. Perhaps you'd like to try doing this with a long leg with big helicopter circles. Level out, rolling your left inner thigh up, wrapping the left hip down. Bend your right knee enough to walk your hands towards your right foot. Doesn't have to go all the way, just where you start to engage your stretch. Breathing in, breathing out. Extend through your left leg, engage muscle to bone. Breathe in, breathe out. One more cycle. Very good. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, three-legged dog. Walk it out, keeping left leg lifted if possible. Take an inhale, extending through the heel. Exhale, left knee, left upper arm. Stepping foot to the outside of your left hand, keeping right knee lifted if you're able to. Pull spine out of your tailbone, maybe lower down the forearms. Hug your left knee in towards your rib cage. You ought to feel this in the top of your right hip, the outer left hip. Breathe here. Very good. Plant the palms, lift your chest, lift through hips, left knee, left upper arm, point through your toes. Inhale into your plank. Exhale to find your vinyasa. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, round. Step your foot through. Standing splits, pressing into your right foot, lifting your left leg. Your hands wrap around your right ankle. Taking an in breath. Taking an out breath. Suction the inner arch of your right foot. High lunge, bend your right knee, plant your left toes. Reach up through your arms. Big inhale. Exhale, lean your torso forward. Hands can come closer to the body to help. Pausing or warrior 3, press into the right foot. Elevate your left leg. Find long engaged lines. Heel, hip, heart, and head all line up. Inhale, back to high lunge. Bend your right knee, plant the left toes, reach up. Exhale, hands to ground. Low right knee, right upper arm, point through your toes. Inhale, plank. Exhale to flow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, round. Step your foot through. Standing splits, pressing into the left foot, reaching your right leg up. Hands can wrap around the left ankle if you'd like a little bit more. Suction the inner arch of your left foot. Seal the outer edge of your left foot, pressing down through your left big toe. Slow motion into your high lunge. Bend the left knee. Place right toes down. Energize your inner thighs towards each other as you reach your arms up. Exhale, lean your heart forward. Hands closer to the body may help you. Warrior 3, pressing down through left foot, reaching right heel up. Chest away from your left thigh, knitting your rib cage in. Inhale through the sternum. Exhale, navel in. Back to your high lunge, breathing in. Breathing out, hands to ground. Inhale, left knee, left upper arm, point through toes. Plank, breathing in. Flowing, breathing out. Very good. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, round. Step foot in between your hands. Bring your left heel down like warrior 2. Walk your hands over to the upper left corner of your mat. Lower body is like warrior 2 as your upper body is like down dog. Hugging right hip in, engaging your left thigh, sealing the outer edge of the left foot. Breathe in, breathe out. Walking your hands back towards your right foot, side angle. Left hip rolls up. Left arm, left rib cage up, or reaching left arm over the ear. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Press into the left foot. Right shin forward, right thigh down as your right arm reaches up and overhead. Inhale. And then as you exhale, lengthen your right leg. Take an in breath, engage the left leg. Take an out breath. Triangle pose, breathing in. Right sitting bone moving back, right arm reaching forward. And then hand releases to the shin, ankle, or ground. Left arm up to sky or overhead, palm down. Lengthen through your side bodies evenly. Micro bend your knees and hug muscle in. Press down into your feet. Inhale, reverse, bend your right knee, reach your right arm up and overhead. Exhale, wiggle your hands down to the ground. Move through your flow. You're always welcome to take it right back to down dog, choosing what's best for you today. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, round. Step your foot through. Right heel to the ground like warrior 2. Arms walk over to the upper right corner of your mat. Lower body like warrior 2. Upper body like down dog. Hug your left hip under you. Engage your right leg firmly. 2 more cycles of breath here. Breathe deeply, breathe fully. Full body receiving the breath. Good, walk your hands towards your left foot, side angle, reach your right arm, your right hip up. Maybe reach your right arm forward, palm down. Energize the outer edges of your feet to the earth. Suction the inner arches up to the tops of your feet. Taking an inhale, hug front body to back body. Exhale. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Left thigh down, left shin forward, left arm up and overhead. As you exhale, lengthen your left leg. Taking an in breath and an out breath. Triangle pose, breathing in. Left sitting bone moves back in space. Left arm reaches forward in space. Find as much length and then find your arm variation. Right arm up or extending forward. Pressing into your feet. Feel the right ridge line of the body stretching open. Engage your thighs to the bones. 1 more cycle. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Bend left knee. Reach your left arm up and overhead. Exhale, bring hands to ground slow. Moving through your flow. Inhale to plank. Exhale, choose. Very good. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Step through. High lunge, press into feet, reach up through arms. Exhale, lean your torso forward. Warrior 3, pick up the left leg. Breathe in, breathe out. Open your arms out to the sides like wings. Half moon pose, right hand underneath your right shoulder, left hip, left arm reaches up. Take an inhale, extend through your spine. Take an exhale, navel to spine. Now bring your left hand to your left hip. Keep your right side body exactly like it is. Just begin to swing your left toes forward. So the left foot is stamping to the left side of your yoga mat. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, how slow can you scissor your legs together so your left foot is floating above the ground. And take an in breath and take an out breath. Good, inhale to open up your left leg out to the sides. Exhale, slowly extend the left heel back like half moon pose. Take an inhale and an exhale. Good, slow transition to warrior 2. Bend your right knee, anchor your left heel down, settle in. Inhale to reverse, reach your right arm up and overhead. Exhale, bring hands to ground. Move through your vinyasa at your own pace, synchronizing breath and movement together. Inhaling left leg. Exhale, knee to nose, round. Step foot through. High lunge, root to rise. Exhale, lean torso forward. Inhale, warrior 3, picking up your right heel. Breathe in, breathe out. Open your arms out to the sides. Slowly transition, half moon. Left hand underneath left shoulder, right hip, right arm reaching up. Good, take a breath in, take a breath out. Bring your right hand to your right hip. Keep your left side body like it is. Press into your left foot and slowly energize your right leg forward. So your toes are forward, but the foot is stamping to the right side of your yoga mat. How slow can you go to scissor your inner thighs towards each other? Right foot hovering right next to the left. Take an inhale and an exhale. Inhale, reach through your right heel, open out to the right. And then exhale, slowly begin to stack and align back into half moon pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Slow transition to your warrior 2. Bend your left knee, anchor your right heel, and settle. Taking an inhale and an exhale. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, bring hands to earth. Moving at your own pace. Very good. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Step foot through. High lunge, inhale. Reach your arms forward, exhale. Inhale, warrior 3, left leg up. Take an exhale. Bend your left knee. Keep the bend in your knee. Bend your right knee. Left knee into your chest. Figure 4 chair. Left ankle over your right thigh. Flex the foot. Get a little lower. Maybe you bring your hands to the ground or the ankle. Sternum forward, collarbones wide. Take 3 breaths here. Breathe into your side bodies, pressing into your right foot. Good, hands gather at heart, begin to come up, lengthen your left, right leg, left knee into chest, and then open your left knee out to the left. Foot above or below your knee for your tree pose. Arms can reach up or any other way. Extend through the roof, press into your right foot. Inhale, exhale. Good, gather your core. Bring your left knee into your chest, give it a squeeze. Warrior 3, slow, heel back, heart forward. Open your arms out to the sides. Half moon pose, roll your right hip under your left hip reaching up, left arm reaching up. Left hand, left hip. Slowly begin to move your left foot forward. Breathe in. And then how slow can you bring your left foot to hover next to your right? Breathe in and out. Inhale, open up the left heel to the left. And then slowly trace it back for your half moon pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly landing into your warrior 2. Settle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, hands to the earth. Flow at your own pace. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Step through. High lunge, breathe in. Breathe out, heart forward. Warrior 3, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your right knee. Bend your left knee. Begin to bring your right leg in towards your chest and then figure 4 chair. Flex the foot. Widen your toes, widen your seat and your collarbones. Get a little lower if you can. Maybe hands to the earth or your left ankle. Breathe in, even through your sides. Breathe out. 2 more cycles. Hands gather at the heart. Lengthen your legs, right knee into chest. Right knee opens out to the right. Your tree pose, foot above or below the knee. Reaching up through the arms. Extending through your spine, grounding through your left foot. Inhale. Exhale. Pull navel in. Bring your right knee in. Warrior 3. Heel back, heart forward. Open your wings. Half moon pose. Roll your right hip, your right arm up. Left hand underneath left shoulder. Right hand to your right hip. Slowly bring your right foot forward, toes forward. How slow can you hover your right foot above the ground? Breathe in and breathe out. Then open out your right and then swing it back for your half moon. Inhale. Exhale. To your warrior 2. Slow transition with grace. Find your resilience, your strength. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, bringing hands to earth. Flow with breath. Very good. At the bottom of your exhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Lightly step, hop, or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Root to rise, breathing in. Breathing out, hands to heart. Press into your right foot. Bring your left knee in towards your chest. Open your left knee out to the left, and you can stay here like floating tree, or hook your peace sign fingers to your left big toe and open your left leg out to the left. Extend through the roof of your mouth, press down into your right foot. Take an inhale and an exhale. Good, inhale, bring your left leg through center, and then keeping the left toe Plugging your left shoulder back, can you bend your right knee like chair? Taking an inhale and an exhale. Inhale, lengthen your right leg. Release your left foot, reach your arms up. Warrior 3, slowly swing your heel back and reach your heart forward. Inhale. Exhale, hands to ground, standing splits, breathing in. Pyramid stance, breathing out. Left foot back. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, walk your hands out like down dog. Energize your inner thighs towards each other. Pull your right sitting bone back in space. Energize your left hip forward. Breathe in and breathe out. Walking hands underneath your shoulders. Micro bend your right knee. Lift your left leg up. Exhale, left foot meets the right. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, let it go. Root to rise, breathe in. Breathe out, hands to heart. Shift into your left foot, right knee into chest. Right knee opens out to the right. Either pause here like a floating tree pose, or left hand to hip, peace sign fingers, hook your right big toe. Extend your right leg out to the right. Shoulders onto the back, crown the head pulling up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good, bring your right leg forward, plug your right shoulder in, inhale. Then exhale, bend your left knee like chair. Cycle here, hug navel to spine, in breath, out breath. Good, inhale, lengthen, reach your arms up, releasing right foot. Exhale, slowly bring your right heel back and your heart forward. Take an in breath. Out breath, hand to ground. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, pyramid pose, stepping right foot back, 3 to 3.5 feet. Inhale, pull spine up. Exhale, walk it out like down dog. Side bodies evenly long, pressing down through your feet, energizing inner thighs towards one another. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Hands underneath your shoulders, micro bend left knee, reach right leg up. Inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, let go and release. Root to rise, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hinge and fold, leading with heart. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee, left upper arm, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, three-legged plank or dog. Exhale, right knee, right upper arm. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale to the right. Step the right foot to the outside of your right hand. Lower your left knee down. Heel toe your right foot over to the right. Right hand, right inner thigh, or bend your left knee, right hand, left foot. Inhale. Exhale. One more cycle, in and out. Good, slowly unravel. Heel toe right foot to center line. Engage your left leg, left heel down. Side angle, reach your left arm up, left hip rolls up. Right hip under you. Half moon pose, right hand forward. Press into your right foot, lift up left. Optional, bend your left knee, heel to seat, find your foot to hand. Kick the foot back in space. Very good. Now maybe you hug the outer edge of your left foot. Begin to extend your knee forward and lengthen your left leg out to the left. Press down into your right foot, and then slowly scissor your inner thighs together so you're holding onto the left foot, hovering above the ground. Maybe you bend your right knee and bring your left leg forward. Take an inhale and an exhale. Press down into your right foot, gather your core strength, lengthen your right leg, left foot hovering. Left leg opens out to the left. Bend the knee, find the top of the foot or the ankle, bring your heel to your bum, and open back up into your Chapasana. Slowly let it go. Warrior two, landing, slow motion. Settle into your strength. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, windmill your hands to the earth. Find your flow with your breath. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, right upper arm. Inhale, three-legged plank or dog. Exhale, left knee, left upper arm. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale to the right. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale to the left. Step left foot to the outside of your left hand. Lower your right knee. Pause or heel toe. Your left foot over to the left hand, left inner thigh. Maybe bend your right knee, left hand to your right foot. Widen your chest, breathe in and breathe out. Two more. Good, unravel. Heel toe your left foot to center line. Hands to either side of the foot. Lift your right knee, bring your right heel down, side angle. Reach your right hip, your right arm up. Breathe in and breathe out. Half moon, left hand forward, pressing into your left big toe, reaching right leg up. Optional to bend your knee, heel to seat, find your ankle or the top of the foot. Kick the foot back. And then slowly rotate your hand so it's to the outer edge of your left foot. Draw, or your right foot, draw your right knee forward, and then maybe you begin to extend the right leg out to the right. You bring your right foot to hover right next to the left, and then bending your left knee, swing your leg forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Press down into the left foot, right foot hovers. Right leg opens out to the right. Bend the knee, find your ankle or the top of the foot, kick the foot back. Very good, inhale. Exhale. Slowly let it go. Warrior two, landing in your strength, your resilience. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, bringing hands to the earth. Inhale to plank. Exhale to flow. Widen your feet about as wide as your yoga mat. Press down into your hands, pull up through your sitting bones. Level out your hips, roll the inner thighs back in space. And then walk your hands back about a foot, bring them to the center of your yoga mat. Right hand to center, left hand threads towards your right ankle, shin or knee. Hips level, gazing underneath your right shoulder if that's okay. Pull your right shoulder towards your right hip. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly switch, bring your left hand to center, thread right hand towards the left leg, hips level, gazing underneath your left underarm, left shoulder moving to your left hip. Very good. Unravel. Walk it out, wide-legged down dog. And then heel toe your feet together. Breathe in, breathe out. At the bottom, bend your knees, gaze forward. Lightly step, hop, or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, Malasana squat. Heels in, toes out, hips in between your ankles. Hands towards the heart. Pull up through the roof of your mouth. Moving your inner thighs away from your center line. Knees going in the same direction as your toes. Breathe here. ground, hips to the sky, heel to your feet, hip distance apart. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, let go. Inhale, chair pose, bend your knees, reach up through your arms. Exhale, standing hands to heart center. Bringing your hands to your hips, take a wide step out with your legs. So if you open your arms out to a T, your ankles ought to be underneath your wrists. Toes slightly in or feet parallel to the outer edges of your mat. Reach your hands behind you, interlock the fingers, puff your chest. Inhale. Exhale, lead with your heart, hinging at your hips, find a fold. Breathing here. Pressing down through the feet, suction the inner arches up. Micro bending your knees, let your spine waterfall, decompress. Good, on an inhale, press into feet, lift your torso up halfway. Release your hands underneath your chest. Bum back, heart forward. Place your right hand underneath the center of your chest. Twist from your navel as you begin to sweep your left arm up. Level through your side bodies, maybe you gaze up. Half bind if you'd like, bending your left elbow, bringing the back of your left hand towards your outer right hip. Level through your side bodies, in breath and out breath. Maybe you bring your right hand towards your left ankle, let your spine gravitate down. Your left shoulder rolling up. Right hand back underneath the heart, spine long, left arm extending. Exhale, left hand underneath the chest. Stick bum back, heart forward. Left hand places, right arm sweeps up. Twisting from your navel, side body stay evenly long. Breathe in, breathe out. Maybe take a half bind. Bending your right elbow, the back of the hand towards the outer left hip. Pause, or pressing into your feet. Your left hand reaches towards your right ankle. Crown of the head gravitates. Right shoulder stays rolling up. Breathe deeply, breathe slowly. And then slowly placing your left hand back underneath the chest, reach your right arm up. And then right hand goes down. Press into your feet, gather your core strength, bring your hands to your hips and slowly roll up. Now bring your heels in slightly and your toes out slightly, bend your knees for your horse stance. Feel your inner thighs moving away from your center line, your knees going in the same directions as your toes. Bring the heels of your palms to the inner thighs. You can stay here getting low, or begin to move the shoulders, dipping one shoulder to center. Elbows can bend or stay long, depending on your body. Inhale to rock up. Exhale to twist and bring it out. Moving at your own pace. Inhale. Exhale. A few more. Flossing the shoulders, getting deeper into your hips. Very good. Now coming up through center, keeping your right leg as it is, begin to lengthen your left leg. So you can stay like this, hands can go to the hips, or engage your core, bringing hands to the ground. If possible, you can begin to lower into your right hip, lift your left toes so you're in a half squat, half splits. Hands can come to the heart. Staying like so, or beginning to undulate or go side to side. Bringing hands to the ground if that helps. Pressing into your feet, gather your core strength. Shift into your left foot. Hips can stay high, that's perfectly fine. Or lifting your right toes, letting your hips gravitate. Half squat, half splits. Couple breaths and then swing side to side with complete connection to your core, to your feet, hips and hamstrings. Awakening, releasing. Intuitive connection. Connect to your intrinsic intelligence. Moving slowly, with grace, with resilience. Let's do two more. Very slowly, both legs long, hands to heart, hands to hips, heel to your feet towards each other. Good, pressing into your feet, bend your knees, and safely and slowly use your hands if you need to come to your bum. Widen your legs out. Feel your inner thighs rolling away from center line, muscles away from your sitting bones. Stretch your feet wide. And if this is too much, then bend your right knee to start. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, your left hand to your left side. Inhale, get taller and longer. Exhale, bend over to the left, keeping your right sitting bone down. Breathing in through your right rib cage, roll your right shoulder up. Breathing out, sink a little deeper into your left hip. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Extend your right leg if it was bent. And again, if you need to bend left knee. Inhale, reach up through your arms. Exhale, right hand, right side. Inhale, tall with breath. Exhale, lean over with your out breath. Roll the shoulder ribs up. Find the gaze where it's comfortable on your neck. Breathe fully, breathe deeply. Very good. Inhale to rise. And exhale, release the hands. Can you take both legs out now? And maybe you stay upright. This is a really big release as it is. Or inhale, stretch your arms. Exhale, hinge at your hips, lead with your chest. Maybe it's just the tiniest movement, or walking your hands away from center. You can round the spine only if it feels okay. If that creates pain, keep pulling out of your tail. Stretch through your toes, stretch through your inner thighs, roll them away from your center line. Slow down the breath, slowing down the mind here. Very good. On an inhale, gather up. Take an exhale. Hands beneath your knees, bend your knees, and rock your knees over towards the right so you have 2 half squares with your knees. Your left hip will lift up, that's okay. Can you fold over your right shin? You can stay like this or take your left leg all the way back for half pigeon pose. Breathe, soften your jaw, soften your gaze. Breathe into the pelvic floor. Your left leg is extended. Gently lean into your right hip, bend the left knee again. Reach up to your chest, up, and then gently bring your knees up. Let your knees gently rock to the left. Choose squares, half squares with the legs, staying and then rocking forward if you can. You can pause like this, or gently extend your right leg all the way back for half pigeon. Breathe into your belly. Breathe into your sacrum. leg is extended, gently lean into the left hip to bend your right knee again. Press into your hands, lift through the torso. Hands go behind you as your knees rock up. And just take a few gentle windshield wipers with the legs. Come through center, extend your legs forward, bending through your knees and rolling onto your back. Bring the soles of your feet together, your knees apart. Place one hand over your heart, one hand over your belly. Relax your elbows into the ground. Let's take a few moments here, opening up your front body now. Allowing your back body to dissolve into the earth. And finding yourself resting in the seat of yourself, your true essence. Awakening the parts of you that are unchanging, that are stable. And resting in the goodness of your heart. As you find acceptance of your humanity and acknowledging that there's a part of you, a light and unconditional loving awareness within the seat of your essence. And then that part of you can extend love and compassion into all the parts that are ever evolving, ever changing. Knowing that within the very center of yourself, there is a infinite light, an unconditional love that resides right in your center. Resting in that place a few moments here. Starting to deepen your breath. Extend into a full body stretch. And then bring your knees into your chest and give yourself a big warm embrace. Reach your right arm up overhead and gently roll over to your right side. Press into your left palm, lift your torso up, and come into a seat. Gazing inwards, hands resting at your center line. Honoring yourself as you see yourself clearly. Empowered by the knowing that within you there is a unchanging, unconditional, loving awareness that you have access to in any moment you need to. Remember who you truly are and appreciate yourself wholeheartedly. Hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.